How to prevent lap marks on exterior paint. If you have ever painted a house and noticed unsightly streaks or darker lines, you might be dealing with lap marks. These occur when wet paint overlaps onto partially dried areas. In real estate investing, maintaining a smooth and professional appearance is vital for curb appeal and property value. So, how can you prevent these lap marks during exterior painting? Let's break it down. First, maintaining a wet edge is essential. This means applying paint in manageable sections and working quickly enough so that the edge of the freshly painted area remains wet. This technique allows new paint to blend seamlessly with the wet paint, avoiding overlaps on dry surfaces that lead to lap marks. Next, work in small sections. Instead of painting large areas all at once, focus on smaller sections that you can complete before the paint begins to dry. Look for natural breaks like windows, doors, or corners to help manage your workflow and keep that wet edge intact. Using quality paints with appropriate drying times is also important. High-quality exterior paints designed for slower drying provide more working time for blending. This reduces the risk of lap marks. Always choose paints recommended by the manufacturer to ensure proper coverage and drying behavior. Applying paint evenly and consistently is another key practice. Use the right amount of paint and consistent application techniques, whether you are rolling or brushing. Avoid applying paint too thickly or thinly, as uneven layers can dry at different rates and contribute to lap marks. If the exterior surface is porous, consider applying a primer or sealer first. This step helps create an even surface porosity, allowing the paint to dry uniformly and reducing the chance of lap marks. It is also wise to avoid painting in direct sunlight or windy conditions. These elements can cause paint to dry too quickly, increasing the risk of lap marks. Schedule your exterior painting during cooler, shaded parts of the day or when the weather is calm. Lastly, pay attention to your brush and roller technique. When using brushes or rollers, always brush or roll from wet to dry areas. Start strokes in painted areas and move toward painted sections in one smooth motion without lifting the brush. This helps prevent brush marks and lap marks. In the context of real estate investing, following these steps is not just about aesthetics. A well-executed paint job protects the property from weather damage and helps maintain or even enhance market value. By preventing lap marks, you can save on costly touch-ups or premature repainting, making this a smart maintenance strategy. So remember, keep that wet edge, work in small sections, use quality paint, apply evenly, prime porous surfaces, avoid harsh conditions, and use proper techniques to achieve a beautiful finish.